Hello and welcome to a new week. I'm just having a slow start to my day, and so I had just made a coffee to get myself a little bit more motivated and energized. Today I'm just going to stay home and mainly work on crocheting a new idea. If you had seen my last vlog, I have been dabbling into filet crochet. I've been doing mainly smaller swatches as practice, and I had made a bookmark, and right now I am gonna work on something larger this time. Kind of hard to explain what I'm trying to make, so I'll add some images here. I'll add some images here of what I am trying to envision. Go over the waist, and I made it so that it doesn't go all the way around, and then at the top I'm going to add just like another waistband so that I could tie it on the side. I also did create the pattern on Stitch Fiddle. I was just using their free service, planned out what I wanted, just screenshotted it so I can keep it in my phone to reference. I'll add here the pattern that I created and am using, and around the edges I have a pattern going, and that's just for my reference because I am going to add scalloping, so I wanted to indicate where I would do that. So I'm just gonna work on this today, and I also need to buy more yarn. This is where I am so far. You can kind of see the leaf pattern forming. I still have a bit to go. I'll be working on this week. It's gotten so cold, it's 50 degrees today, so I'm just wearing a really cozy sweater. I had gotten these pants from Korea. They're so cute with the back button detail. But today a friend is coming over, and so I'm making lunch for her, and then we're going to head out and check out a cafe. Since we both love pastries, so I'm excited for that. We're heading to Brooklyn. It's the weekend and it is so cold in my house, so I had to throw on a cardigan or just my t-shirt and leggings. I had stepped out earlier today with my husband and we just got lunch, but I have been diligently working on the waist wrap, and this is how much I have done. You can really see the pretty pattern and I love how it turned out. I'm just working right now on the scallop edge, which I'm going to do all around. I did decide to change the top part differently because it was getting a lot longer than I expected. Before I was wanting to add another separate band, but instead I'm just going to chain stitch a very long piece of string and tunnel it through this top part. For the scallop edge, I did reference a video on YouTube, which I could also link below. And then based on that, I kind of just went ahead and did my own thing. I just don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I think the string part is just a little too thin. And because I had left the huge gap here and this isn't long enough, I don't know, it doesn't feel that secure. I think if this was, it was much longer and it kind of met and then I tied it, it would have been better. So I think I'm gonna go back to the original idea of adding an actual waistband that ties. I think that will feel a lot more stable. Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out now how I'm going to add the waistband. I need to brainstorm a little bit more. Another beautiful fall day. I'm heating up my lunch right now. I had made pea soup for the first time and it turned out really good. I think I spent like 3 hours yesterday working on this and I just don't know if I'm using the best method here to make this. It's coming along. I just am needing to add the waistband part, but trying to calculate that to know how many chains I had to do took a bit. I had to do like 649 chains. So I was also concerned that I wasn't going to be making the proper amount of squares. Yeah, like this is really long. I don't know if I made it too long actually. Maybe we're okay. I can't really go back because I don't want to start over. So we might have to just proceed with this and then I can just have it be more of a fashion detail. And I'm really hoping when it gets attached with the method that I'm thinking about, it'll look seamless. We will see. I just changed my pants to something less pajama-y. I have my faux suede Mary Janes, and because it might be cold, I'm going to take this with me because inside the cafe sometimes it's a little chilly. And just taking my crochet bag as usual. I love this size because it can carry so much things, even like laptop. But today I'm just gonna take a book and my crochet stuff. I finally finished this project. It took me a lot longer than I expected. I think there was just a lot of unraveling, recounting. Attach the two pieces together. I will link the tutorial that I viewed for this. I was looking into the different methods of attaching two crochet pieces, and I found one where on the right side it is invisible, like you cannot see that I attached it. I basically went through almost a whole new roll doing this. I've been noticing that people just sell their used yarn on Mercury. I had actually saved, I think, a bundle that someone was selling of these crochet threads, and I'm eyeing it, still debating. I just thought that that would be a great way to purchase yarn on a budget. This is kind of how it looks over a skirt, which is kind of fun. I'll show you guys how I would style this. I think a lot of you have been just following my journey and taking interest in my day-to-day life. Thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you guys have a great fall and enjoy the weather and enjoy making crafts if you do. Would love to hear what kind of projects you guys are excited about below. And maybe I can get some inspiration and some ideas as well. I will see you guys in the next vlog.